Starfield's PS5 launch came alongside the Free Lanes update, which, as the name says, was a free update that added new travel options, space stations, and more to the base game. Colony Wars action figures are some of the most notable new additions, and there are almost 60 of them to find out there in the universe. This guide will help you track them all down, with a catch. A lot of us thought the action figures would be like Fallout's bobbleheads, but that's really not a fair comparison. They're more akin to the magazines that already existed in Starfield. They grant a permanent buff when you pick them up. Furthermore, they're not unique, and you can actually find multiples of each action figure. There are 27 total models, and they come in sealed and unsealed versions, for a total of 54 action figures. You can only get the buff from each model once, but you can always sell any surplus figures you find. The sealed versions are obviously worth more in that case. Now, let's talk about where you can get your first handful of action figures. To start building your collection, you need to reach Anchorpoint Station. This is found in the Algorab system, way in the lower right corner of the star map. Be aware, this corner of the map is a level 70 zone, so finding Anchorpoint is basically endgame content. You'll need to be able to grav jump at least 27 light years before you can even hop your way through the systems to get there. So, level up your astrodynamics and upgrade your ship's grav drive, then you can start making your way over there. With the Free Lanes update's new cruise mode, you can glide on over and dock with Anchorpoint once you reach Algorab. Once you're on board, head straight back to security and look to your left. You'll need to lockpick this novice gate, so make sure you're crouching to stay hidden. Head through the gray door in the next room and check the computer by the following gray door. This requires expert level lockpicking, but doing so lets you open the door. The seized items container inside holds your first action figure, the Terrormorph. Continue down the docking hallway and go downstairs. Make a right when you see the bar sign and head down the next set of stairs to reach the maintenance bay. Your goal here is to reach a vent along the top of the room, so stick to the upper level, then jump and crouch your way to the vent in the center of the ceiling. Through here is a little tableau with some plushies and 2 more action figures, Commander Sarah Morgan and a Freestar Mech pilot. For the next action figure, step into the bar area from the top deck and make a U-turn to climb to the mezzanine. Follow this to find the quarters of Captain Rishi's Saint. The locked door in here leads to his bedroom, so pick the novice lock to get inside. There's a sealed Kaiser action figure on the shelf to the left of his bed. This last one is the most complicated, because it involves its own scavenger hunt. Go back to where you descended from the top deck to the bar, but instead of making a right toward maintenance, make a left. Take the next major right turn and go past the stairs to find a defunct safe on the ground. This only opens up via the terminal next to it, and the terminal needs you to insert 5 clues to open the safe. Each clue comes in succession, so once you find clue number 1, insert it to start the hunt for clue number 2, and so on. Additionally, you can attempt increasingly difficult hacking sessions to get the exact location of each clue spelled out for you. So, you can try to decipher the hints for yourself, do the hacks to learn the exact locations, or just keep watching, because I'm going to show you where they all are anyway. Clue number 1 is in a dumpster in the docking bay. From where you exit your ship, take a right. Pull the buckets out of the dumpster to spot the first clue. The second one is in the bar area. When you enter from near the purple sign, look up at the 2 big screens below the station's name. See the one on the right that's out? Head upstairs and hop over to find the clue on top of the screen. Clue number 3 is in the trash room. Head straight back from the defunct safe between the 2 merchants to enter. Then go around the side of the curtain and look straight up to see the clue sitting in a net. For the 4th clue, head back into the maintenance bay. On the lower floor, toward the back, is some workout gear. Look above the pull-up bar to see this clue taped to the ceiling. It's kind of hard to spot at first. Finally, clue number 5 is back in the captain's bedroom. Check on the floor between the bed and nightstand to spot it. With all 5 clues collected and inserted, you can finally open the safe and get yourself a shiny new sealed Terrormorph. That's 5 action figures covered. But as for the other 49, well, they're all completely random. These aren't deliberately placed in special spots like those Fallout bobbleheads. You can randomly find them in any container or loot chest. There's no real method to tracking them all down, other than continuing to explore the planets and checking everywhere you go. But hey, at least they all come with first-time bonuses. Plus, you can show them off in a new display case at your outpost, so that counts for something, right? In any case, there's plenty more to see, do, and discover in Starfield. It's a massive game, and the Free Lanes update, plus the Terran Armada DLC that dropped alongside it, have only made it bigger. If you're just starting out on PS5 and you need some extra help, or if you're a veteran explorer looking for some more specific guides, we've got everything you need right here at IGN.